It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Miami.
Everyone is in their seat and buckled in at the American Airlines Arena as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Chris Bosh?
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
Yeah, and I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the good old-fashioned pick and roll. When they execute it well and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Spurs. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
Throws it up high. No good from Wade. On defense, the Heat, they went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, and in that matchup, it was a really aggressive game. And I thought the foul trouble that resulted was really the difference in the game.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And so he makes both from the line. I'd like to mention again what Steve just pointed out. Foul trouble ended up being a big factor, Clark, in what was a very tight ballgame.
Well, discipline on their side, Kevin. A little recklessness on the other side. And you're right. That told the tale. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Wade gets a screen from Bosh. Wade passes to Bosh, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Now here's LeBron. Verjao dishes to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. The drive by LeBron. And that is good. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Working on James. Right side Bosh. Stolen by Verjao. Here's LeBron. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's got 6.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
And it's Wade penetrating. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Yeah, beautiful drive there. Going right around the bigger man.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Well, Kevin, he knows they're looking for the season sweep tonight, and he said they'd be leaning on their big men to provide that anchor inside. He told me we've got the size to challenge shots and swat them away. That's been a big edge for us. They start to look over their shoulder coming into the lane. And guys, maybe that's the reason they've been so tough to deal with.
Thank you very much, Doris. The defensive strategy guys being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses.
Here's LeBron after the Heat pick up 2. Outside Irving. They get it back. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Now, here's Chalmers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. LeBron passes to Waiters. Back to LeBron. From 12 feet out. And it's blocked by McRoberts. They get it back. And Lou Eldang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Cleveland. Bennett comes in for Tristan Thompson.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Chalmers' shot is no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Irving. Dishes to Bennett. Here's the three, and that one's good. Bennett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And Chalmers kicks to Anderson. The kick out to Dang. Anderson against Haywood. Here's Granger. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Cavaliers leading. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Here's Cole, averaging 6 points per contest.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 9th in fewest turnovers per game. 11th in rebounding. And as for three-point shooting as a team, a little bit to be desired here. They're top 20 in the league. They can certainly do better and strive to do better there.
No, they're a smart team. We talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
Here's Granger after the made shot from Haywood. Cole's shot is good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
He kicks to Bennett. He passes to Wiggins. Knocked loose. The feed to Miller. There's the dish to Bennett. The three. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The game now all time.
It seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, he's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Here's Cole after the made shot from Haywood. Three-pointer, Granger, and again, Miami with the triple.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Cole dishes to Granger. And again, Miami with the triple. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
It's all tied. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, They've got Tristan Thompson. He's out there with Mike Miller. And it's Verjao in at center. And the shot is good. 6 points for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And there's the pass to Wiggins. Back to Verjao. And stolen by Granger. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And the basket good. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Number 13, defended by Wiggins. Miller against Granger. Kicks it to Bosch. Stolen by Verjao. Here's Wiggins, and Granger with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeBron up top. He's got 6. Misses off the left iron.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Dang with the bucket.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
LeBron against Dang. LeBron passes to Irving. Back to LeBron. Fires for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
A finger roll finish at the bucket. LeBron's got 8 points.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Irving against Chalmers. Wade with it. Knocked away. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Both free throws good from Wade. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Dang. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He's got 8 points, and he's blocked the shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of him.
And Cleveland making a change here. Bennett's checked in. And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
LeBron drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Wade. The teardrop falls in. And the Heat lead by 3.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
James in the post. He's covered by Deng. Irving kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Thompson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half part.
Wade outside. Foul. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Josh McRoberts, and he's good on the second. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Miami. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers. They're down there in the 10th spot.
You know, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, you know, it has not been the kind of season they had mapped out for themselves. Their sights were definitely set a little higher than what they've achieved.
Well, it's not been a total disaster, Clark. They're still perched in a spot where they can make a move, but they're going to have to do so pretty quickly.
Nice shot by Bennett.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Wade outside, defended by Waiters. Here's Deng. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
Udonis Haslem is checked in for the Heat. Chalmers with it. Guarded now by Irving. Tipped. Chalmers dishes to Deng. Anderson is screen on LeBron. Deng passes to Wade. He feeds it to Haslem. Back to Wade. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Thompson. He's covered by Anderson. Wade against LeBron. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 2. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Deng against LeBron. Irving back to LeBron. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Thompson misses. And here comes Deng. Wade drives in. Gets it to go. Wade's got 12.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Dives for it. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Gets it to go. Here's Haslem. No good on the buzzer beater. Second quarter ends in a tight one.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's up.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assist there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Deng out there with Josh McRoberts. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. Stolen by Chalmers. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Chalmers has got 5 now.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Dang with the bucket.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by McRoberts.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And Waiters kicks to Irving, and stolen by Chalmers. Feeds it to Wade, and it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Stolen by Verjao.
That was an ill-advised pass to attempt. He had to know there was a man there in position for the steal.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the second free throw, good. Now Wade. He's got 12. Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Wade's got 14 points for the game.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Irving with it. Wade picks him up. Now here is Verjao. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 2. Thompson. Defended by McRoberts. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Heat in second.
This team is an elite defensive team. Why? Because they do a nice job moving their feet, positioning their body, and playing with active hands. And when you do that, you come up with steals, and they're one of the league's best in that category as a team.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And Cleveland making a change here.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. 8th in scoring, 8th in assists. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And the points per game really stand out to me, Clark, when you're talking about all those numbers, because this is a team that's very well coached, and they seem to get good shots every trip down the floor. I think they've got a good plan. They have great spacing. And when you combine that with unselfishness, you're going to see a team that scores pretty consistently.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. It's LeBron with the drive. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. LeBron's got 16.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Stolen by Verjao. And stolen by Chalmers. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Chalmers with the ball. Deflected. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And Chalmers kicks to Cole. He dishes it to McRoberts. No dice from 9 feet out.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
James. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Cole. He's got 5. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Dan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Chalmers kicks to Dang. Pass to Bosch. Over James. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And it's Cole missing. The Cavaliers on offense. Right now they're a 9-0 run. And that one's good, Irving. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Now the pass to Wiggins.
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
Yeah, Kevin, he's one of the great crowd pleasers in the NBA. I mean, home or visiting, it seems like no matter what arena he's in, the fans just can't wait to see him do his thing.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes as a defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Irving against Chalmers. And now here comes Cole, leading the break. Up the floor, and the basket by Chalmers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
To the paint. Shots good from Wiggins. 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Number 13. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 4.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now, here is Irving. Defended by Cole. Verajau's shot is good.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Back to LeBron. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Dang with it. Now guarded by Verajau. And Chris Bosh with the slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here's Verajau. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Verajau. No good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Cavaliers trail by 7, so on the floor for Cleveland. They've got Haywood. Bennett is out there with Mike Miller. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Wiggins in at the 2. This is to Bennett. Off target from outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Chris Anderson.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Irving. He has 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chalmers dishes to Anderson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Irving passes to LeBron. He kicks it to Bennett. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Cole's got the ball. Can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving kicks to LeBron, and it's blocked by Bosch. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And here they go. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Back to LeBron. Irving against Chalmers. Pass to Bosch. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bennett dishes to...
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron with the ball.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verjau's checked in. Miami's on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Bosch, that's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ranger against LeBron. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Irving kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And stolen by Chalmers. LeBron with the block. And Chalmers kicks to Cole. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight. There's the dish to Irving. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Anderson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Back to Chalmers. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And Cleveland making a change here. T-Wade on the wing, defended by Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. It's Bosch with the drive.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
What a great game for Bosch in this one. He has 17 points and a block.
I had no idea we'd be seeing a performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean, pure domination.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Looking to end the run. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's locked in right now, guys, hitting some big shots here in the 4th quarter.
Now the feed to Chalmers. Back to Wade. Kicks it to Chalmers. Heat moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Irving passes to Wiggins. Back to Irving with the lead pass. And Thompson throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Nick Roberts. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Waiters. Wade is covering. The 3-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Banked in off the glass.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Here's Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Heat call time here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by Wade.
That's their third straight make-off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Pass to Waiters. Stolen by Granger. The drive by Wade. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He's got 16 points and 6 assists.
Getting to the free throw line and converting once he's there, along with his passing, those are the areas where he's really been strong.
Well, yeah, guys, it's basically just old-school basketball he's been playing. I love it.
Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. .132 left here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Thompson dishes to Bergeron. For the 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And McRoberts kicks to Wade. No good. Great D that time from Anderson Bergeron. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here they come. Here's Wade. First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Both free throws good from Wade. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Tries to save it. Irving kicks to Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Wade drives in. LeBron has checked in for the Cavaliers. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wade.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Here's Wiggins. But they'll get another chance. He passes to LeBron. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Number 13. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.